Hey group, we're back out here at the Haney Place workshop here. Hey, if you remember, we were doing this water line project and everything. Well, we did put a sink in. And that's what we ended up with. Yeah, we put a hydrant in here, a yard hydrant, self-draining for the winter time, so we could just let all the water feed backward out of the sink and everything. But there was something that I neglected to think about. What am I going to do for a hot water tank? Well, I was shopping on Home Depot and Lowe's and everything. And I couldn't believe what they wanted for a measly 5-gallon water heater. They wanted pretty close to 400 bucks. Yeah. So, what do you do? What do you do? What you can do, I'll tell you. If you got a bunch of materials and stuff, though, then it came to my mind what I could do. So, we could end up making our water tank out of something like one of them. Yeah, a decommissioned propane tank. Now that tank there is approximately 7.5 gallons. So you know what we're going to do? We are going to convert a propane tank into a hot water heater. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, I got here on the bench another propane tank similar to the one out there. Yeah, maybe a little slight rust, though, but that ain't gonna matter. But anyway, what I did, since I had another old junk water heater in the basement, this is what I did. I took the collar out right here that had the hot water heater element here. Took the blow valve off here. This is how thin that is. It's like a Campbell soup can. And I decided to take them out of there. Took the grinder here and cut this all around here and everything, so I can get in there without having a major problem though. But I'm also going to save the skin. I'm going to take the skin from the outside of this heater, and I'm going to wrap it around on the outside though, and as a smart ass, so I'm going to leave the Whirlpool on there. So, this is what we're going to do. I already had prefab the top right here. As you can see, brazed this all on here, this cap, everything. Put the water heater element down in here. Got the blow valve here on the side. So we're going to proceed in converting this into a hot water heater. That over there, that skin, I'm going to wrap it around here, leave about 1 inch of clearance all the way around here. Then we're going to take some GE spray foam. We'll encase it just like they did with that one. So this ought to prove to be interesting. Yeah, if you got the junk parts and stuff around here, you can certainly fabricate your own hot water heater. And I got the switch right here off the other one, and the bracket to hold it up against the can and stuff, which is right here. which is going to be somewhere around here once done. I am going to cut the bottom of this off here, then tack weld it to the tank itself. So, all right, we're going to go into the next phase here and get this prepared and ready to go here. So, all right, we'll be back for the next segment. This ought to be pretty interesting. All right, be right back. Back again. Working on our water heater here. I since put my nipples, I decided to go 1/4 inch since everything else is 3/8, you know, under the sink though, which is fine for this. Got my drain down here, my blow valve here, and as you can see, the foam here is oozing its way out there. But I got to head to the hardware store to get some more to finish the top up here, so it's coming along. Maybe later tonight it'll be hooked up and got hot water running. But anyway, hardware store. And we shall be right. Alright. See you in a little while. Back here doing more update on this water heater project. Got a mess here going, but anyway it goes. But as you can see here, got this packed in with some more foam. It's starting to get hardened up there and everything. Got a mess up here, but once it all hardens up and everything, though, I can cut all that crap out of there. You see this crap oozing here. Reminds me of white corpuscles. If you remember the movie 1966, The Fantastic Voyage, though, where they shrunk a submarine to go inside of a human body to do microscopic laser surgery on this person who got head injuries and stuff, though. Well, that's what it looks like. It looks like that stuff, though, with the ship wrecked into something, though, inside the body, though. And the guy that was in the pilot seat, though, was stuck in there. These white corpuscles are going, "Ah, help me, help me. Get me out of here, get me out of here." That was absolutely a cool movie back in 1966, A Fantastic Voyage. You haven't seen it, though, be sure to check it out. It's a real true classic. Anyway, I'm going to take standby and let this all get hardened up, set up. They will clean all this crap out of here and mount my switch down here. Right in there, so. Alright, we're back in a little while again. Well, here's what we got here going. Okay, dead weld right here, this plate, so I can hold the hot water thermostat together. And gonna get some of the wiring done to it and things. Up here we got our junction box here, along with the heating element at the top up there. But anyway, moving along. Got all the stuff cut down a little bit. Gotta figure out how to get a cover on top of that. I don't know what I'm gonna use yet. Maybe a 5-gallon bucket cover or something might fit on there. I don't know. But anyway, right now I'm proceeding to start wiring this thing. So, okay. We'll be back for the next one here. Probably be pretty short. So, be right back. Well, hey, group. Back at you again. Little more update progress on this. Got my electrical box connected and everything. Got a power on light and heating light put on here. Got my cover on here. I know it don't look pretty, but what do you expect with a bunch of junk laying around? What we'll do, let's give this thing a quick plug in. I don't want to stay on too long for the heat element to burn out or something. But this is what I figured out on this thing. It's got 3,300 watt element in this thing. At 230 volts, that comes out to about 14.3 amps. And since I'm going to run that same element on 110 volts, so we divide that by half. So this thing is only going to draw 7.5 amps. And it'll put out just about 1,500 watts. So I think that's going to work out pretty good myself. I'm plugging this in. And we got 2 red lights showing. Right there. So she is operational. I guess our next step is we're going to plumb this in, and a little while we'll have some hot water. All right, we'll be right back. Group, here we are. The water heater is installed. It's operational. Don't look pretty, but hey, it beats paying $400 for a new one that's got less capacity than this one. But you can see the pilots, though, one's the power on and one is letting you know it's heating. So there's no flooding occurring. In a short time it's been plugged in, we got hot water. It's lukewarm right now, though, but it's only been on about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But anyway, hope you enjoyed Haney Shop, Haney Workshop, though, here at Green Acres. So, your do-it-yourself water heater. That is what they say is a wrap, though, and hope you enjoy it. So we'll see you next time.